The trips, the bonding with the teammates, winning.
Road trips, camaraderie, and trophies. It's what makes basketball player Mason Chartrand tick. The 17-year-old is making a name for himself on the court as the first ever player from Pine Creek First Nation to make Manitoba's provincial team.
Coach called me to the side and told me he was going to keep me on the team. And it felt pretty good because, but also knowing that we're going to have to make the drive, to come to Winnipeg almost 4 times a week for practice.
Chartrand is the only Indigenous player and the only player from outside Winnipeg who made the team, and he's well outside of city limits, a nearly 5-hour drive northwest. But it's that achievement that's bringing excitement back home.
I feel happy, I guess, to see me going this far and stuff, and getting out the reservation, playing basketball in a big city, and traveling to the States. It's a big accomplishment, I guess, because I was the first one to make it from around the area. And I know I won't be the last because the talent is coming up in Pine Creek and there's upcoming better ballers now.
In December, he and 3 other basketball players from Pine Creek won a 3-on-3 tournament in Arizona undefeated. Not bad for a community of 1,000 people.
He had some moves that shocked us that we didn't see.
Coach of the U17 basketball team, Lennon Mangarin, says the 6'8" center is exactly the type of player a coach loves to have, and Chartrand already pulled his weight by helping the team win their first tournament in South Dakota this past week.
He's a strong kid. He's got great hands. He can finish well around the basket. He's got a little bit of moves with his footwork, and I think that can improve over time as well. He's doing really well right now considering where he was from the beginning. Like I said, because he's a sponge, he listens to detail, and he really implements the things that we're telling him to do in the game. He's unselfish too, right? So he knows when to pass the ball. He knows when to go to the hoop.
Chartrand's talent has caught the eye of some universities. He plans to go to school in Winnipeg this fall and hopes to one day play for the Milwaukee Bucks. Regardless of how far he makes it, he plans to give back to his community.
I'm inspired to be a mentor to the little kids in Pine Creek coming up. I hope I could guide them and help them on their journey to become somebody in basketball.
17-year-old Chartrand and his team take on Canada's top basketball talent this August at the U17 Nationals in Edmonton. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.